Seventh in the Eastern Conference for Memphis, Brooks, Martin, Gasol, Wayne Selden Jr. Memphis, the Grizzlies have just 9 players dressed. They have a host of injuries. And just before tip-off, Quinn, we learned that Tyreke Evans...
Let's keep an eye here also on Miles Turner, who has a chance now to impact the game from the very start.
He's got to do it against Marc Gasol, who goes inside and now Gasol. Extra pass. And Brooks with 7 to shoot, high up and in.
Chris, with that, I just mean get a rebound. Just complete your D. Now you got to be active, because this is what this team would prefer to do.
And you would think, when they're going to play very loose.
And if you're willing to make a commitment to that, you'll beat this team.
Collison in the corner for 3. 16 this year, 7 with a concussion. It's 118 backpacks courtesy of IMCU. Stop and go, Harrison. Now Chandler Parsons, their 7th-year veteran out of Florida. He's missing his 15th straight game with right knee soreness as Gasol hits a
decision for them.
Only field goal is from Collison, and he hits on the rebound. Wayne Selden Jr., 2nd year out of Kansas, wears number 7. And wide open is Brooks.
Yeah, that's the
and your teammate Larry Bird said much easier to shoot that set shot, right?
Sure it is, because you don't have to use as much energy to catch yourself if you're in a jump shot.
Outstanding Kentucky team that went 38-1 back in 2014-15 did not win. Rebound by Turner. Here comes Bojan. Bogdanovic pulls up and hits the 3.
Victor's got to throw a better pass. That ball's got to get up there. Good anticipation by DC.
And Collison races in, and the Pacers missed his first 2 shots.
See, they're looking for him now. 3 seconds. The only reason it wasn't was the...
Oladipo takes a seat as TJ Leaf, the rookie out of UCLA, is in. He's averaging 12.5 and 8 on the year. McLemore takes it in again, missed it. And Rab.
I mean, only 5 baskets. They got to the foul line would be the most positive thing that happened out there.
Stevenson starts. Was signed January 13th. Stevenson spends some time in Memphis as Leaf that tried to dribble it up. Jarrell Martin's back in. So another attempt for the Grizzlies. 2-point Memphis lead. Harrison, their starter, back in.
Yeah, but when you keep it within a couple of baskets, Chris, it takes in.
Been very choppy here to start. Sabonis drives right down the lane and just pounds it and draws the...
A chance to get a nice little deal done. He keeps doing this.
Stevenson just bowls his way to the basket and scores. And played since he sat out a game against the Pacers back in November. He is due to have surgery on his heel, and he'll be gone for the year. The Pacers Day, the Pelicans next Wednesday, and the Grizzlies tonight. Boy, Brooks just leveled back.
He just dribbled it right off his hip. Almost lost it.
It's been sort of comic capers here for the Pacers as that bounces. And there's no question, you find out before the game, Memphis has all kinds of injuries. Then their leading scorer is...
Nobody got to Rab, who went to the front of the rim. And I'd like this energy a little bit better. Bad thing for him to see Sabonis have success. Because any competitor, another offensive rebound, any competitor is going to want to get out and try to, make himself valuable.
Oladipo mistimed it on one end, goes coast. A first half mostly controlled by Memphis. And Oladipo mid-range, and the Pacers
wanted to throw that pocket pass to Miles Turner, but Victor read that he had the advantage.
Gasol hits the... Now looks for a screen.
See, they're coming off even on the other side to help out. Good drive.
12 minutes, and they had 3 of them very early.
Good anticipation is still there by DC.
Indiana on a 3-on-1 run, and he dunks it. Early January, right through the hand of Brooks.
The reason I think you can beat Memphis, have Brooks get to the rim there, but as a rule, they're careless with it.
They're shooting 54% from the field. November after 19 games.
JB's dad, Coach Nate McMillan.
Oladipo spins on their first possession of the second half.
Oh, that's too much help. Miles made a mistake. That's way about. You're basically playing against a stretch floor, and you got to know that. He makes shots.
Collison now for three. Second quarter, that's 71% after going 5 of 16 in the first 12 minutes. Oladipo for three, and Harrison taken by Collison. Pacers running.
Good anticipation by Collison.
Bogdanovich in the corner hits him. He's been a 3-time All-Star, but not an All-Star this year. And that's Brooks with the steal.
He works on that. All of the things they do, besides being a good defensive team, they're a good offensive rebounding team. They did this actually against Phoenix quite well. A highly intelligent person and basketball player.
Bogdanovich is open, and Bogdanovich.
In the game in Charlotte on the weekend. He's got to get out of the lane. He never got out of the lane. To Kevin Pritchard. They deserve credit.
That's another basket. McLemore fires and is long on the three.
He was looking to get a timeout. He was trying to see whose timeout it was.
Oh, and look at Bogey with a left hand in the quarter.
This is one of those places where you say stay solid.
Memphis is 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. Young drives right by Gasol and dunks. This is the end where the Pacers will win the game.
Yeah, no, I think they will be pretty solid. You just got to know who the guys that can beat you. That's one.
Indiana made its first three of the quarter. Bogdanovich, Oladipo, and this should be an easy one for Joseph.
Yeah, Corey Joseph does a nice job knocked away from him. Good defense over there, too.
That's blocked by Turner.
Good. He read it. They took too long.
Stevenson for three.
Yeah, he saw it.
Download the official Pacers app at pacers.com/app. Another second chance opportunity, and that's what he.
Your arm lift a defender's arm out of the way, but that's still a tough call there.
They look for the lob again, but Harrison goes. Turner returned to the starting lineup tonight.
Stop it. First it could be is the 2 for 3.
Yeah, this right matchup has given the Pacers problems, and a three.
Play with each other, Chris. And you can see they play with great passion.
Stevenson. They averaged 93 points per game in a 21-game stretch. And Sabonis lays it in.
Play will definitely get them going. If this game tightens up, they'll get into the game for sure.
Much more with Eddie Gill on the Anymore.com Pacers live post.
Stay after it.
Again,
they'll make mistakes. I'm sorry, pardon.
They're 9-8 in their last 17 games, and that's Stevenson with 2 more. 7 times in November and December combined. They were 7 and 23 as Brooks of 2015. And Sabonis left it short. Got it back. Halfway through the shot clock, Selden, another three. One side, 5 to play. Bogdanovich, the steal.
Exactly. The last person you think might get a steal, if you will. You got 14, 15,000 people into a facility. It gets that call to sleep.
Right, missed it. Rebound, but pulled down. And there's Selden for 3.
Boy, I'm telling you, it's Gasol, because they'll bring him to the ball. Fortunately,
they might have to get another timeout.
I thought they were.
But here's Selden, the guy who's created all the problems in another.
So he's not able to handle the ball.
Shot clock at 7.
He's not afraid, I'm telling you.
Brooks.
He missed it, but they call that on Selden? And he ends up losing the ball was because he got hit on the arm.
And Turner, who had made just one of the.
Beaten. That may be when you look at it.
Turner and Gasol drives on Young. Short.
Yeah, he shot it short. They got it back.
11 seconds. Martin. They've got a chance to win it with 6 seconds. Selden has it. Selden goes to the basket. Lost it. Picked up Bogdanovich. Close to anybody here.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, whatever. Oh, don't challenge the shot.